Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Geminis, my beautiful twins. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 8th to the 14th, 2021. Again, I want to always thank you for your interest in my channel, for liking, viewing, and clicking on the subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Should you desire a private reading with me, all that information is posted below this video, my prices, my website, and how to get in touch with me via email. So let's get on with our reading. Starting off, your all over energy, my beautiful gems, is good. All right, see if we can get this straight here. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So some of you are embarking on a new journey right now. You could be also changing things up in your career. You could be making additions to your career, adding things to your resume, displaying and promoting yourself out there, what you have to offer to the universe and to the world and to society. For those of you who are working online, I think this is going to be a very good time for you to do these things, to do your research, and I think you're going to be collecting information to create your own team of people around you. Know that this is going to be a beautiful new beginning. I love sunrise. It's all about realizing that no matter how rough your day was prior to the next, you wake up every day and it's a fresh start to start something new. So this is a new beginning for some of you. Whether you are actually creating something brand new or you are changing things up a little bit within your career or your life. It could also have to do with, your personal life, changing things up in your personal life, your friendships, your relationships, your connections with other people, and the people that you bring into your circle. Now, your first energy card here is the higher power, and the higher power is an interesting card. It talks about connecting consciously with your higher power. Okay, the presence of the divine, and you're stepping up into your power there. What is the highest good for all when you're dealing with any situations right now? What's bringing you to your prosperity? Sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in, and inspiration bubbles up from a huge wellspring, of beautiful, beautiful inspirations and things like that you can access. Okay, so right now I want you to consider when you enter any agreements or begin projects and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. So this is about tapping into your higher self. This is about tapping into spirit. This is about leaning in to that beautiful energy around you. And everything I do is guided to me by spirit. And I know, Geminis, you're very intuitive, you're very empathic, you're very psychic, and often very spiritual, what you do as well. And you tend to have healing elements around you. So at this time, I think you're going to be tapping into that. You're doing something new. Maybe you're getting involved in some sort of healing modality, or you're guiding, mentoring, or coaching others to do what you've learned to do, to guide them through their challenges as well. And it's a beautiful card that says, you're stepping up. You're stepping up, my beautiful, beautiful gems. And you're going to continue to step up, because the next card you got is assertive. And that's all about you. Geminis, you're always busy. Your mind never stops, even if your body isn't moving. You're always thinking about the next nano moment, what you're going to be doing, what you're going to be planning, how you can create something. And this is a card that says that, the universe is telling you that you are going to be even more assertive, keeping yourself super, super busy, creating what it is you want, the life that you desire and the happiness that you want, the fulfillment that you want. Now, the only thing you have to do, my beautiful gems, is surrender to negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So, I'm going to tell you something. Rejection is God's protection. Okay, so if you get these feelings that you felt like that, or you have negative thoughts coming into you, say, okay, I learned from that. Thank you. But, I'm moving on, because today is a brand new day. And I'm going to get up. I'm going to be assertive. I'm tapping into my higher self. And I'm going to do what I'm going to do to reach the desired outcome of my happiness. Beautiful. Now, your all over crowning energy is the Three of Pentacles. And whenever I see this card, Geminis, I immediately think of you, of Geminis, because Geminis are the ultimate communicators. They have this ability to articulately and creatively converse with anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. You have this gift. You can go out there and talk to anybody. And I think you're happy with your circle. I think you like to work as a team. You don't like to work alone. You like to be out there in a team. Okay. And I think you're going to be creatively standing up there, promoting yourself. Some of you could be defending yourself, but I think you're collecting information and you're bringing other people into your circle here that want to walk the same journey as you. So this is an amazing card. I always think of Geminis when the Three of Pentacles comes up. Working hard towards your goals, perfecting your profession, whatever it is that you're involved in, whether you're joining up, groups, getting involved with a team, creating a team, but you are communicating and you know that two minds are better than one. Okay, you're like the sponge. I'm a Pisces and I'm a sponge, but you guys tend to want to suck up all the information that is out there that you can take. Okay, take in. And that comes from other people, listening to other people. And I think you're going to be doing that, communicating with other people. Now, you don't lose sight of the shore. You've got the Three of Wands here. And this says you're looking towards your horizons. You're making your mark on society. You're making your mark on the world. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You've done something here that you've been either promoting, defending, or advocating for, Geminis. And it's been, a waiting period hit. Again, this card talks about staying patient. It's coming. You just have to wait. Some of you could be dealing with people internationally, overseas. You could be planning a trip, wanting to take a trip overseas. It could be anything like that as well. But I see it as making a mark on the world here. You're waiting. You've done something here, and you're waiting for that ship to come in. Be patient. You've got the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles talks about balancing yourself, not taking on more than you can chew or handle. Okay, this means, maybe you need to balance your personal life with your work life or something like that. You might be, trying to do 50 million things at once, and you're great at multitasking, but Gemini, it stresses you out. So I want you to just step back, make out a to-do list, and pace yourself this week, okay? Now, I read this card intuitively as two choices, two opportunities, two decisions that you might have to make, okay? Now, walking in your garden of abundance, not too shabby, my beautiful gems. This is you looking towards luxury items, looking towards having, stability in your finances, being able to walk in your garden of abundance and not have any stress or worries. This is about keeping your eyes open, moving towards, while you're staying assertive here, moving towards that ultimate goal. Beautiful. And you're going to see success come in. Right above your crowning energy, the Three of Pentacles, look what you get. You get Six of Wands, and that is victory after hard work and struggle. You fought hard. You worked hard. You applied yourself. You didn't back down. And now at the end of the day, you can go, fantastic. I finally got it. Okay. So this is victory after hard work and struggle. Don't give up. Geminis, I know it gets you down. I know you're waiting for that ship to come in. I know I'm always telling you to be patient, okay? But you're going to see victory because the reason is because you hung in. You stayed assertive. You tapped into your higher self and said, no, I'm worthy. I deserve this, okay? And you're going to get it. Now it's time, when this happens, to plan your next move. Where are you going, Gemini? Where do you want to be? What is the life you desire? Now you're going to have the resources to do it. Not only did you get the Nine of Pentacles, but look what you got next to it. You got the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, he's a planner, right? He makes out a detailed list. He doesn't go rushing in on his steed and go charging in, hell-bent for leather. He gets there to the castle wall, and then he puts the brakes on and he says, Plan B, now what do? I can't get through the gate. I can't get over the moat. They locked me out. Okay? Not this one. This one says, when I get there, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to scale that wall. I'm going to plan my move. Okay? That's what you're doing. You need to make out a detailed plan. Keep that journaling going. Keep that book open. Keep writing down those things. When you get these thoughts in your head, Gemini, write them down so you don't forget them. because you're making a detailed plan going towards this beautiful, beautiful future you've got unfolding before you. Judgment. Yeah, baby. A judgment call is going to be made. And it's going to be liberating. It's going to free you. You're going to feel like, thank you, God. Okay, this is a new beginning. This is like rebirth. All of a sudden, whatever you've been dealing with in the past, and I mean, maybe some of you it's been years, you're now going to be moving into a new phase here. You're going to be able to see that you're going to be able to move forward, have a second chance at life, to be happy. Ah, I love it. Opportunities knocking on your door with the Ace of Wands. Absolutely. Okay, this is a beautiful new beginning. This is a fresh start. This is something wonderful and exciting that presents itself for you to reach out and grab. Keep your eye open. Okay, keep your eyes open, because there's offers and opportunities. They're going to start presenting themselves to you, and you need to be awake to see them coming in. Okay, this is opportunity. I love the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, fresh start, exciting new beginnings. And you get it. You get it. Not only did you have the Nine of Pentacles, but now you have the 10. 10 is all about fulfillment, all about abundance, all about stability financially, and being able to move forward and be happy and feel harmony again in your life, peace in your life again. This has to do with harmony in your families, in your relationships, and financial stability. You're getting it all, my beautiful gems. You just have to be patient right now, okay? You just have to be patient. Continue this communication with whoever you're communicating with to keep this beautiful flow going forward. Whatever you're advocating for, you're defending yourself for, you're promoting yourself for, keep doing that. Be assertive. Don't roll over. Don't give up. Tap into your higher self. You have this ability to do that and believe in it. And don't start getting yourself down and thinking negatively. Now, let's clarify our Three of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is needless worry. Okay, it means stop worrying. Put your worries on the chair when you go to bed and get up in the morning, and chances are you won't even think about them. Okay, so this is losing sleep. Don't lose your sleep worrying about a situation, because I'm telling you, gems, your readings have been so positive this last year, or at least the last 6 months, and you're all working towards a goal here. So don't lose your sleep over this, okay? Keep moving forward. Keep assertive. Keep tapping into your higher self, okay? Now, watching for your ship to come in, and it's a waiting thing here. And look what you get. You get the Four of Cups. Yeah. So Gemini, you could be doubting yourself here while you're waiting for your ship to come in. This is a card that says doubt and hesitation, and you could be not seeing what's available, and you're self-doubting. So keep your eyes open. Don't get yourself up in your headspace here while you're waiting for your abundance to come in. And now what have we got with our Two of Pentacles? We have the Nine of Pentacles again, mirror imaging this. So trust me, these have been shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and Spirit tells me to stop, and I stop. So you're definitely going to be able to walk in your garden of abundance. You have choices and decisions here to make, keeping yourself busy and being assertive while you're waiting for that to happen. Again, our double mirror image here, the Judgment twice. Look at this. So yes, this is confirmation that you're moving forward. You're going in a new direction. You're only taking those and that you want to be with you in your circle when you're gathering your tribe here, your group here, the people you want around you in your circle, and you're going forward. Beautiful. A judgment's been made. Your celebration card here with victory, Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles says stay open. This is, this has to do with money, the extremes in which you spend it or save it. Watch how you're using your energy as well. Keep your mind open. Don't get stuck in your ways. There could be something different that you're going to have to tweak and change within your day, your week, your job, your career, anything. You're moving on, you're leaving something behind, and you're going to a better new beginning. Again, this is the card of balance, okay? So make sure that you're stepping up, but you realize that you're not there yet, okay? When they show the Eight of Cups, this should be 4 and 4. They're not. They're 3 and 5, and that's not equal equally divided up. And again, it needs balance. It's taking you time. You know the direction you want to go, Gemini. You know what it is, the outcome you want here. So, yes, you're planning it. You're not there yet. Stay balanced. Again, judgment call's been made. Again, Three of Wands. Oh my gosh, this is all duplicating your reading. This is big time confirmation that your ship's coming in. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. On the Ace of Wands, you've got the Ace of Wands. Do you believe these cards that are coming up here? This is phenomenal. You're going to get the opportunity presenting itself. You're going to be able to see, prosperity coming into you, getting offers, getting opportunities. Something's coming into you that's going to be so exciting, my beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Okay, a new beginning and a fresh start. It's going to be adventurous. Believe in your own abilities now and watch for it. You're going to be passionate, and it's up to you to keep pushing for what you want. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, if this is Ten of Pentacles, no. King of Swords. Okay, standing in your truth, standing in your integrity, going forward, not backing down. It's fight and might here, not fight and flight. This is you stepping up. Yes, you're fighting for something here, advocating for something here, Gemini, and you're standing in your integrity and you're standing in your truth, and you're not going to back down. And because you're not going to back down and roll over and belly up, you're going to see the abundance coming into you. Just continue being assertive, okay? Don't get up in your head and get negative, because I'm telling you, you're going to be able to see a fresh start here. Wow, this has been phenomenal. Oh, Gemini, so many mirror image cards here that are confirming beautiful new beginning here for you. It's just taking time, but it's coming. Well, my beautiful gems, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always remember, and I tell you this all the time, the universe is not happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. So get out there, be assertive, stay positive, stay focused, stay balanced. And know that the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And as usual, I will continue to do this. I pray, and my blessings are that you play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.